Alright everybody, so we are here today to open up some sponsorship packages. Thank you and huge shout out to Guillermo G. We've got 2 packages from Prime today. I believe a total of 3 items if I am correct. I'm not positive, but we will see. We'll start with the bigger one. We'll go ahead and put this little guy to the side and pop this open. Before I get to this, tomorrow our weigh-ins, and then Saturday is the fight. I will be driving down to Ashland, Kentucky tomorrow. I'll be leaving here around 1 or 2 o'clock to get there around 4:30. Weigh-ins will be at 5. The sponsorship, or promotion, I'm sorry. The promotion was nice enough to put me up in a hotel for the 2 days that I'm down there. Shout out ECC Nightmare Promotions. I'm excited to be fighting for you guys and with you guys, and against Milan Parovic, I believe. I could be pronouncing that incorrect. Best of luck to you as well, by the way. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I've been doing a whole lot of training with my gym over here in North Kentucky, Carson Gracie, North Kentucky. I love the gym. I love my coaches, Josh, Casey, we've got Andy, Aaron, Matt, a lot of really good people in there, plus the people that I train with, Josh, Danny. Everybody pushes me really, really hard, and I really appreciate that. They're all helping me getting really prepared for this fight. Been doing a lot of takedown defense, a lot of grappling, a lot of jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, kind of more on the defensive side. I'm pretty solid with my striking, but of course we're always working to improve there as well. Today I got a shirt from one of my buddies, Florida boy. So now I'm repping 2 of my boys that are back in Florida fighting. Shout out everybody down there, Devin, Joey. Y'all keep doing your thing. But what we're here for today is G. You hooked me up with a couple things today, and we're gonna go ahead and get to these and see what they got. These were bought off of the Amazon wish list again. Looks like we've got some more gold BJJ attire. Y'all know I love my gold BJJ. As you can see, the white belt box behind me, I'll probably never get rid of that. I'm probably eventually gonna actually paint it and build a little wooden stand, and instead of putting my belts up until I put my belt up, I'll have the box sitting there, and then once it's time for the belt to go up, I'll just put the belt on top of the box as I build. I don't know, it was a pretty good idea, I thought. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way, and we're gonna actually start with this, just because I'm curious. I love gold BJJ, but we're gonna get to that in a second. So it looks like there is the gold BJJ Jiu-Jitsu spats, which are going to be extremely useful. Burns during training. When you have the rash guards, I'll tell you, subconsciously it makes everything 10 times easier. And then a boxing slip bag. That is going to be beautiful. So I can just hang this from my awning of my RV, or even from the metal stand that I have for my 60-pound bag. And I could just do some slip work right here. We also have one of these in the gym, if it's the one that I'm thinking of that I put on the list. And this is something that I would simply, let's get it open first, and then I'll explain it. Okay, so now that we have sang our little cutscene song, you didn't see it. If you want, maybe we'll post some unedited versions and you guys can see what happens behind the scenes. In the trash. Alright, so Life. Boom. What's up? Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this open. Interesting box. So they have a couple options, so you could actually stick this to something, and it's got like an adhesive. Let's pop it open and I'll show you. Kind of like a, what do they call them? I have them all over my RV. I don't know, you peel and stick, command strip type deal. And you just stick it up somewhere, or hang it up somewhere like that, and it'll hang. Or you have some screws and anchors. So you have a couple different options for setup. I can actually probably just take this and shove it through my post out there, my punching bag stand, and work with that. So let's get to the actual product. There's install instructions for those of you didn't need them. And then there's also a Tyson pendulum training. Tells you how to do it. Boom. If you need that. For those that don't know, you know. Get this bad boy open and see what we got. Yes, it does come empty and unfilled. That's what I was going to talk about a second ago. But it's really just a simple, there's another string if you just want to tie it up somewhere too for a temporary session. Actually, you'll need that no matter what. I'm just going to go into the woods on one of my hikes and scoop me up some dirt and put it in there. I will say it's deceiving. It looks as though you can pop that bitch open, or pop that thing open. You cannot just pop that thing open. I will say it's cool. It is double lined, so there is a filler bag that you could take out if you ever needed. So there's two different portions. So you would fill this inner bag right here, close that up, stuff it down there, and then close up the outer bag, and then you would hang it. As far as hanging it goes, I imagine you would just tie around the neck, kind of like a balloon, an upside down balloon, and pendulum. We'll do a video on how to on that, actually. How about that? I do a lot of knot tying with my foraging and bushcraft skills. So yeah, that's something we could definitely do as well. Throw this in the trash. Shout out G, thank you so much for this. This is definitely gonna make a huge difference in my overall performance, I feel like. Yes, we have these at the gym, but you know, there's only so much time I could be at the gym, and when I'm at the gym, I really focus on training, not so much free play, if that makes sense. Yes, there are some days like open mat, I'll go in there and do some bag work and stuff, and that's whenever I use this. But now, even after training, if I want to come home and do some slip work, boom, there we go. That is now an option. So we're gonna put this bad boy in here and save that for a how-to day. Go ahead and put that in there and get her closed up. I believe they might even have, let me look at the instructions real quick for those of you that don't want to watch the how-to video. Yeah, okay, so it actually tells you how to tie it up. So there is no guessing. It'll tell you how to do it. I think my method would probably be a little bit better. We'll see. We'll do their way and then we'll do my way and we'll see. That's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll do a how-to comparison video. All right, so Life, the boxing slip bag, MMA slip bag, whatever you want to call it. That's gonna be great. Now over to the BJJ, Gold BJJ. I friggin' love these guys, man. They're based out of California, and man, whether you buy through Amazon or directly through them, their delivery rate is impressive, to be honest. I've got their gi now. I've got some no gi jiu-jitsu, the Pacific shorts. I also now have their compression base layer, which is some spats, pretty much. So when I'm rolling around, even just in warm-ups, when we're doing our shoots, I don't have to worry about messing up my knee. You know what I mean? So when I got this beautiful tattoo on my knee that I'm gonna have to touch up, when I touch it up, I won't have to worry about my knee scraping and scraping and scraping. Now, as far as wearing these in competition or in a fight, I might wear them in a competition if I ever do competition, no gi comp. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe that's in the near future. But as far as an MMA fight in the octagon, I probably won't. I'm probably just rock my Muay Thai shorts, to be honest. But we have the gold G down here on the left side of your leg, and then on the right side of your leg is going to be For the Journey. And again, I've said it 100 times, I love that For the Journey logo, or motto, whatever you want to call it. That's just, it suits me. But yeah, I will go ahead and do a video of me trying these on, and we'll piece that bad boy in here. and show you what they look like with the Pacific shorts. Boom, just did laundry yesterday, so Pacific shorts are nice and clean as well. Thank you, G. These will definitely be put to good use, and they will also save me for my fight camps and my training days, so that whenever I get to that competition and to that fight, I don't have to worry about having these injuries existing already. And they're not major injuries, but they're annoyances for sure. All right, so we're gonna set this aside again with the Life called BJJ, and we're gonna pop open this other package here and see what we got. I did not know that existed. I struggled with the first one. Some from your biggest supporter and sponsor, Wilma Lopez. Let's get that in the light so that everybody can see it as well. He has been a huge help throughout this process. He has made quite a bit in donations towards product and gear. And again, my sponsors don't always donate cash. They don't always donate gear. Some of them give me discounts. Some of them purchase gear. Some of them share posts. There's different packages for everybody. You know what I mean? We're not all millionaires, and if we all were, I'm sure it would be nothing to just throw somebody some money. And that's not why I'm here. I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the journey. Go BJJ. And what that means is, I'm not a millionaire. I worked for myself since I couldn't remember, to be honest. It's 2018 to be realistic. And in that process, things are expensive. The economy's crazy. We'll get back to this. Hayabusa, because my two favorite companies, and you'll hear me say it 100 times, Hayabusa and Gold BJJ. Hayabusa for my MMA gear, and Gold BJJ for my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gear, of course. These are the ankle support grips. Let me see if they have an actual name before I butcher this. Sophisticated hazard. Keep this out of reach. Yeah, so no, they don't have the actual terminal. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Hayabusa, beautiful products, very well designed, very well put together. Definitely gonna last a long time in my opinion. Now I'm only starting out, but from what I can tell, this is just a little introduction. Designer grip, dynamic, increased takedown and sprawling, and start to stop power, enhanced foot and ankle support for maximum injury prevention, footwork speed and agility, antibacterial odor inhibiting properties, and superior breathability. That first one that I blew through was designed with revolutionary sure grip technology for ultimate matte traction. I was never good at reading. Good in my head, just not out loud. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. See how strong it is? The tag didn't even rip. These are going to be great. I didn't so much get them for the grips, although the grips will be really nice. I didn't so much get them for the support, although the support will be really nice. I kind of got them, I guess I did get them more for the support, kicking bags and things like that. Obviously it's not a whole lot of support, but anything else will help. You don't want to get that injury before your fight. So when you're kicking a bag, if you miss and you hit the tip of your foot and that little stress on your ankle, I think that's the main reason I got these. Now, will that help? I don't know. That's why I got them. I wanted to find out. And then I found that they have this grippy stuff on the bottom. And when you and your buddies are all rolling around on the mat and everybody's sweating like a stuck pig, you know what I mean? Even though pigs don't sweat. Things get a little slippery. You go for a takedown, you done did the splits, you know what I mean? Or you put yourself in a really bad position. These will hopefully help avoid that, you know, give you that oomph. Another thing that, again, where in a competition, I don't know if you can. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know. Would I? I honestly feel like I would, to be honest. But at the same time, I'm an all-natural kind of guy. I feel like in a competition, even if it doesn't give you that support, I might not want that mental, oh, I have that support. You know what I mean? I'd rather just rely on my own capabilities. But we will see. These are be another thing that I'll just go ahead and throw these on, and we'll see how they look, how they feel, and give you my opinion on it. Obviously, it'll take a day of training. I do have MMA today. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of hard sparring, really just focusing on techniques and stuff like that today, as I have my fight in 2 days. So wear these today, maybe, I don't know, I'll bring them. If I find out I need them, I'll throw them on. Put them in the new gold BJJ book bag that I got, you know. Beautiful, by the way. I'll have to do another video on that because my first video was incorrect. I could fit a whole lot more in there than I thought. But Hayabusa, shout out Hayabusa. Shout out Eno Life for the bag. Shout out Gold BJJ for the spats. And big shout out to G, the sponsor. I'm gonna have to throw up a little video of all the little blurps of these that I've gotten from you, man, because you've been a huge help, and I definitely like to give you your credit, my guy. So again, weigh-ins are tomorrow. I won't be doing any training tomorrow. I got about a two hour, 40-minute drive down to Ashland, Kentucky. Not too far, not too close. So I'll be kind of taking the day to relax and making sure that I'm where I'm at with my weight and I need to be. And then taking that drive down there, I'll do my weigh-ins and then eat a bunch of food, get all that energy, and prepare, do a little bit of probably light training by myself for the fight coming up. I believe there will be a couple guys from my team coming out there from the gym. Josh and Casey, I believe, are going to be my cornermen. I appreciate that a whole lot. Super hyped for this fight, man. I'm beyond excited. I'm trying not to be too much. You know what I mean? Don't want to be too excited, but believe me, I'm extremely excited for this. And again, this is I had my first fight was unsanctioned. This will be my first sanctioned fight. So even though I'm 1-0, realistically, I'm about to be 1-0 now. No other options. So when I get that win, that'll be 1-0 instead of 2-0. But we're gonna take that, and I think that this is just, I'm already there. You know, I'm already fully invested. I'm already reaching out to the local businesses, working on sponsorships. I'm already getting shirts made. I'm already joining the gym and training. I'm already spending my own money on the purchasing the products and training gear and the gym and everything like that. Like if there ever was a point of return, I'm way past that, sweetheart. We're gonna keep going full send. We're going the whole way with this. And again, win or lose with this fight, it's this first fight in a sanctioned bout is to show me where I stand. My first fight in an unsanctioned bout, no offense to my opponent, but it felt like it was a little uninformative. You know what I mean? It was just short. Maybe if I would have kept it up, standing up instead of throwing dude down, it would have been something different, but who knows? And that's what this is for. This is going to tell me. So when I go in here and I fight this guy, Milan Parbic. Can't remember. He shouldn't have blocked me on Facebook, I guess. I would remember if he didn't block me on Facebook. Anyway, I'm not here to talk shit. I respect the dude. He's getting in the ring. You know what I mean? He was a wrestler. He's put in his work too. I'm not taking that from him whatsoever. I just know what kind of energy I'm coming with, and that is with one thing in mind, and that's I'm going to be testing myself. I'll be pushing myself, finding out what my own limits are. So I hope you do the same. I hope he does the same, and I hope this event does the same. I can guarantee you that my team is, I am. I'm hungry. I definitely want this, and it has opened up a whole new side of me, and I love it, and I respect it at the same time. So Again, thank you, G, for the sponsorship purchases from the Amazon wish list. I will put another link in the bio for that. I don't believe I have yet, so I'll give more people the opportunity to at least just take a look at it. If you're an up-and-coming fighter and you want to know what kind of gear, I do my research before I put things on my list. I do my research before I buy things. So anything that I buy, I would probably say is pretty recommended. Get back with me in a year and two, and we'll have another conversation about that. But again, so the list will be in the bio. I will also have links for all of these things if you want to go check them out instead of going to the list. And make sure that you get your shirt, get your tickets, whether it's live or pay-per-view, and make sure you're there to watch this beautiful, gnarly brawl, okay? Because it is gonna be one hell of an event. I can promise you that. Again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of my sponsors. Thank you to my gym and everybody else that has supported me. And coming in with all of the will, all of the power, and all the technique. I'm pulling everything out for sure. We're gonna go ahead and cut this one off here, and I'm gonna clip in a little video of me throwing all these on and trying them out, or at least these and the spats. We'll try that out, and I'll use them after a little while and give a review. You guys have a beautiful day, and thank you for supporting Team Yance. So this would actually be the no-gi attire that I would wear with the gold BJJ spats for the journey, as well as the gold BJJ Pacific no-gi shorts, with of course the Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu team long sleeve. I believe that's bullet point or something like that, point blank, with the logo on the back, because we're repping the gym. Never forget where you came from. Humble beginnings, tough road, going the whole way. So this is what I would typically wear for no-gi. Now, I didn't get it on video, but from the beautiful gold BJJ bag in there. This is the sweaty gi pouch, but I just put my clean gi in there. So out of there I pulled the top of my gold BJJ gi. I believe it's called a lapel. My lapel for the journey. Beautiful inscription. I think this is the first video I've done for this gi. We'll go ahead and put the pants on now. Beautiful gold BJJ, of course. Slip these right in. Now, as far as the spats helping with gi, I can't say that there would be a benefit, except for to maybe help keep your gi clean. So I do a wide stance. Oh, I missed one. I don't know how y'all tie your pants. Show me how you tie your pants. And I do a little shake. Like that. You know, a little wiggle wiggle. And then I do a regular shoelace tie. I don't know what it's called, what knot this is. But I do 2 bunny ears, not one. That tells you my childhood. 2 bunny ears, boom. And then I give it a little spin. And then I take this. Oh, hi buddy. And I'll shove it through. Get a little closer for you. I just shove it through here. And then I'll shove it through here. And I hope that it stays while I'm training. I do the same thing with the other side. Boom. So we shove it through here. And we shove it through here. And hope that it stays while we're training. So, boom. Love Carlson Gracie. Boom. What's that? What's that? Right, left, over, right, right, under, left. Okay? I like to make sure things are in order down here. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but it works out that way. That's how I like it. Okay? That's what I do. But first, oh, I'm missing something. Where'd it go? That's right. It's in my gold BJJ bag. And inside of this gold BJJ bag, we have a lot of things, but we're only worried about, get these out of the belt pocket. Out of the belt pocket. What's that say? Gold BJJ. No stripes. I'm a rookie. But I'll still roll with you. So, I like to just grab it right here, this one, and drop the rest. Alright, you see? And then I like to make sure that it's like this. So I got gold on my right, gold on my right. Alright? And then I get my lapel where it needs to be. Take this just to below my belly button. Wrap real nice and tight. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so now got my stripes on my right and my gold on my left. Alright, and I'm gonna go right over left this time. We did right under left last time. We're gonna go right over left. Okay? Make sure everything's real nice and even, nice and tight. And then give that stripe side a nice tuck underneath, over and under. Okay? Cinch that baby down. Now you can make sure you look good. Okay? I don't know, I'm just a white belt with no stripes. But now you can make sure you look good. Make sense? Boom. It looks good. Alright, you're not done yet though. So you're going to take this with the gold that's looking at you on your right side now. Okay? You got your gold on your right again. You're going to pull it up in a nice, clean roll. Grab these two, not these three, these two, and shove it in there. Okay? It's going to come out real nice where the gold is facing away from you. Okay? Then you're going to take your nifty disty stripes. Okay? And you're going to go through like that. You know? Like that. And you're going to go under one of the two. So you're going to go in between these two and on the outside of this. Give it a little tug. Position your belt and pull it baby tight. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, that is the interlock knot. And I've gone through quite a few rolls with this. I'm still a little stiff, so obviously not too many, but enough to know that I don't have any issues with this. It doesn't come off no matter how much you can pull on it. Make sure I'm straight all the way. So this is, just kind of step myself in the corner a little bit. The gold BJJ, lightweight. Yeah, I believe it's the Arrow Weave, lightweight knee. And I got the black, of course, because my soul is black, and I just smile to make everybody happy. But this is the gi attire. I don't ever untie my belt on the mat. I don't know, call me weird, but I just don't like to untie my belt on the mat. Slide it out, slide it out, slide it out, grab the center, pull. Now from here, you just make sure you're even. Obviously when your belt's a little bit more worn, you won't be able to do it that easy. I mean, I don't know, I haven't trained that long, so maybe you can still. It doesn't look like it though. So we give it a nice little fold, and then give it a nice little fold. And then what I do, before I put it in my bag, I give it one more fold. and I put it in there just like that. So it looks like it's rolled up when you look in the back, but it's not, okay? I know some people roll their belts. I personally think it's more of a task to unroll your belt, roll it. I like this one. So I do this, boom, and then I put it right in that key pocket, in that belt pocket. And what I'm talking about, go ahead and shout out Hayabusa too. Every last combat corner. That's my cup. Boom, for the journey. That belt pocket right there. This is just slide right on in there. Just like that. And then you close it up. Gi goes in here. Boom. But back to the basics. The whole reason and purpose for this video specifically. Again, thank you G for the sponsorship purchase. And let's talk about the spats. They're really comfortable. Medium, again, is what I purchased. And it fits beautifully. We're gonna go ahead and do a little pause here, and we're gonna put on the Hayabusa ankle supports. Alright, so these are the Hayabusa ankle supports. I've got one over and one under, just to kind of give you guys a pretty good idea of what you'd be rocking with. One thing I'm not sure about, and I feel like it does, but I'm not positive, is if it's meant to come all the way up over the ball and all the way to the toes. I think it is. It even has a little point right here. I'm glad that I was lucky enough to put the right on the right before I found out that there is a right and there is a left. Oh, you can't see it. A left. So right and left does matter. But as I'm sitting here, you know, like, I'm putting a lot of, obviously it's not a mat, but it's a similar texture, you know what I mean? Faking it out, put a lot of really oomph into coming at you to see how well it stops and takes off, and I feel like it would definitely work beautiful. I definitely think that the over would be my preference, like this. They are extremely tight to put on, but once you use them a couple times, I imagine that they do kind of break in. I like them. They definitely, you can feel the support in the ankles, that's for sure. It's going to do exactly what I want with protecting the foot and the ankle and kind of keeping it from extending too much, I feel like. So that's good. I'm going to put them to the test. I may use them today. I'm not sure. I don't know what the level of sparring is that I'm going to be doing today, or training. So we will do another video explaining and reviewing how I feel about them. I'm also going to do a little bit of research and see if I'm wearing them properly. So we always want to make sure that I do a good positive review and giving you proper information. But Hayabusa, shout out. Ankle supports. Traction is great. I love them. Thank you G for the ankle supports. Spats for the journey. Gold BJJ. Absolutely love them. They're going to be extremely useful. Then you have the Pacific shorts from Gold BJJ. Again, absolutely love them. These have gone through a couple rolls already. Just got them under the wash yesterday. Going to be going into Noki next week. Because there's very limited training for the rest of this week. But hope you like the review. Hope everything is good. And again, thank you for the sponsors. Thank you G. Thank you. Yep. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited and posted, and make sure you're there to watch the fight in one of our fight shirts. Team Yellow. Let's go, baby.